What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today's our New York Rangers preview. Obviously, making the big deal of the offseason, acquiring Rick Nash from the Jackets for a bag of pucks and Brandon Dubinsky. But start previewing the lines. Obviously, as many Gabrick will be out till December. So the lines as of opening night, assuming opening night is before December, with the uncertain labor situation, as I try to sound like Sidney Poitier. On the left, Kyle Hagelin. He ended up on the first line, left wing spot, at the end of last year with Richards and Gabrick. Obviously, Richards in the middle, and then put Nash at right wing to start the year. To play either Oxford or something like that. And then when Gabrick comes back, switch Nash over to left wing, and then let Gabrick do his thing on the right wing. And then you got a speedster on one side and a power guy on the other. Either way, regardless of whether or not you have Gabrick or Hagelin with Nash and Richards, and an offensive creator like Richards can definitely benefit from having two guys like that around. A power guy and a guy who can throw it out the wing too and can go get it with his speed, assuming Gabrick's healthy and can still fly. Second line, we get the All-American line. We got BC and Massachusetts' own Chris Kreider on the left, obviously postseason hero last year for the Rangers. Derek Stepan, his World Junior Championship teammate, and they won the gold medal in the World Juniors in 2010. And El Capitan, Ryan Callahan. I like that line. A strong second line is the key to establishing a hockey team, in my opinion. I think it's like, as a politician, strengthening the middle class, both the upper and lower, both benefit from it. I think a strong second line takes the pressure off your first line and allows your third and fourth lines to do their thing. And I think this line will do just that for them. I think they'll create enough. I think Kreider will be in discussion for Rookie of the Year. He can definitely score 30 goals next year, and he could end up. You can honestly switch Kreider and Hagelin, and I think in certain circumstances that's what they do. Because Kreider's got a great combination of speed and power, so depending upon how that all works out. And Callahan, blood and guts captain, good secondary scorer, and Stepan can create for both of them. Third line, another Masshole, Brian Boyle, another BC boy. And Mike Robert's son, Aaron Asham, newly acquired, who's now playing for. When he takes the ice for the Rangers, he'll play for every team in the Atlantic Division. Little footnote there. And then fourth line, Taylor Pyatt with Jeff Halpern and Todd Haley, former New York Islander, as your enforcer. I like that lineup. Gives you some tenacity. It's tough to play against. Bottom six is a good mixture of puck movers, guys that can create a cycle, can play physical, and do stuff like that, and obviously drop the gloves like Haley can. And then on the back end, the definite strength of the Rangers. That forwards Ryan McDonough and Girardi, first pairing, pretty simple. And then I changed it up a little bit. I go Bickle and Del Zotto, he's second pairing. Bickle's defensive minded. Del Zotto likes to create offensively. We've seen what he can do offensively. And then third pairing, Mark Stahl with Anton Strawman. Strawman's great offensively. Pretty good offensively. Better than average offensively, and Stahl likes to play, the defensive side of the game, but also jump up in the rush. And I think the two of them complement each other. And these defense pairings are really situational, depending upon what kind of lineup the Rangers are going up against, what the situations are, and all that. I really look at, it's going to be night in, night out basis, and their top four are the best in hockey, in my opinion. McDonough, Del Zotto, Girardi, Stahl. You really can't get any better than those four. But I think Bickle and Strawman should get significant ice time to keep the top four fresh for the playoffs. Obviously, Rangers kind of ran out of steam. Playing 2 7-game series isn't help either, but that's that. And then between the pipes, another position of strength, get the Vezina Trophy winner and a pretty capable backup in Marty Biron. So, it's pretty much, depending upon the Shea Weber situation. If Pittsburgh goes out and gets something, right now the Rangers got to be considered the favorite in the Atlantic, but that'll be a lot clearer come Wednesday night at 11:59 if Nashville matches or doesn't match the offer sheet from Shea Weber. So, I think a lot of that's riding on that, but even then I think the Rangers can still win it, the Atlantic Division. I think they're definitely a Stanley Cup contender, and they're an upper echelon team in the Eastern Conference. That's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ, previewing the New York Rangers for 2012-2013. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the offseason and beyond. Later, guys.